Hi there. This is Adam Tragone, Managing Editor at Human Events here at Heritage Foundation, and I'm very pleased and honored to be sitting next to the President-Elect of Heritage Foundation, former Senator Jim DeMint. Thank you for having us, sir.
Great to be with you.
Thank you. And Human Events Conservative of the Year in 2010. What are those goals from the top of your mind? What would you like to achieve off the bat?
Well, the vision of the Heritage Foundation is to build an America where freedom, and opportunity, prosperity, and civil society flourish. And so that way out there is what we want to do. But we can see that the ideas that are working all over the country are not being embraced by the American people. And as a person like myself who spent my life in marketing and advertising, that drives me nuts. That we can show that the ideas of this administration, the liberal progressive ideas, are failing everywhere they've been tried in history, everywhere they're being tried in Illinois or California. And the ideas that we talk about are working. We see it at the state level all the time. And that's why Michigan just passed a freedom in the workplace not to join a union. And that's why you see school choice spreading all over the country and energy development popping up. So what I want to do as a marketing and as a market research person is to lead what we're calling the American Perceptions Project, is to really get into the heads and the hearts of the American people, understand how they perceive these ideas that we know work and why they are not embracing them when they vote. So we're going to determine what people really perceive about our ideas and what it's going to take to convince them that these ideas are right for them. So research with a heritage base is the best group to do this, and then we can develop the right strategies and ideas to help lead the conservative movement.
A lot of folks, not conservatives, mainstream media, folks like that, are saying that there's a GOP Civil War brewing, especially among conservatives, with some folks starting political action committees that are looking to stop the folks like Todd Akin and Richard Murdoch, who lost, you know, almost layup Senate contests because of some of the comments. Do you think that whole notion of a GOP Civil War is even right? Do you sense that?
Well, I think the Republican Party needs to do a lot of introspective evaluations. We have to decide, do we really believe in those ideas that work? And I say we, I've left Republicans across the street. I'm an American and I'm a conservative. But from the outside, I'm not going to try to pull Republicans along. We're going to cultivate the ideas that work. We're going to make them so persuasive to the American people that political parties have to embrace them. Even Democrats are going to have to embrace school choice because government schools are failing. And we have to be there with the right ideas, the evidence that these things work, the policies that states are implementing, and the politics will follow that. So I think this idea that some have in the Republican Party, well, we just need to find out what people want to hear. We need to pass an amnesty bill to win the Latino vote. We need to do this to win. That doesn't make any sense. That's why we're going to start with what's in the hearts and minds of the American people. What is it they want? What do they value? And how can we take these ideas and connect them with those things that work? The liberal progressive folks don't have to sell a policy. They find out what people want to hear and they say it. Nothing in Obama's rhetoric ever lays out a particular policy. We have to address climate change. People need to be able to love who they want. And just all these ideas, and he talks conservative and liberal. He'll talk about the need for personal responsibility and the importance of government guarantees. And he does it both. So Republicans cannot out-talk the liberals because what we're doing, we're competing with someone who's giving away free candy. We're selling vegetables. We know they're better for people, but they don't taste as good when you say them. And so we have to take this much more seriously than they do and not just find out what people want to say and say it to them, but show them that the real ideas work. And our job is tougher than the other side, but that's why I'm at Heritage, and I think we have a platform to do it.
And you can be the steward for that.
I hope we can lead the conservative movement from right here at the Heritage Foundation.
Well, I appreciate you opening up the Heritage Foundation to human events, and it was a pleasure to see you again and talk to you, and congratulations on the new gig, Senator.
Thank you.
This has been Adam Tragone, Managing Editor at Human Events. Thanks for stopping by.